In 2011, the Arts Council's budget was cut by 30%, funding for the British Film Institute was cut by 15%, and scholarship schemes such as the Dance and Drama Award were cut even more drastically. Do students think that creative subjects are as important as academic subjects?
150% yes. And I think that each individual one of us, we express ourselves differently. And a creative subject should be as important as science or biology.
I went through primary school, secondary school and college, and I was able to do creative subjects. If I'd been restricted to more academic subjects, I'm not sure that it would have allowed me to explore my creative potential.
Yeah, I do. I actually think that the way that the kind of industries are going at the moment, it's actually really important that people go into the arts industries, because like this world is becoming a very creative world, so it's quite nice.
Education should be about studying something you enjoy, something you find interesting, and not necessarily something you need to get a job.
It's not only interest, but it's what you really invest on in your life, all your energy, all your passion, everything. And that's why I feel it's important that we actually appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it's very, very, very important, because I work for a charity, so we work in different schools, disabled institutions, every type of school there is, and that stuff, like creative arts, is very good for personal development. It makes students, young people, understand what kind of person they want to be, sort of thing, and express themselves. So I think it's very important. I think there should be much, much more funding from government for it.
The arts and the creative subjects open up and use a part of your brain that would be closed off, so it helps your personal development and your personal growth exponentially. I think that it allows all ages, from young kids to older people. It doesn't discriminate. It's a very non-judgmental field, so people can understand and you feel more comfortable and you grow. I've seen very vast changes in young people through music.
I do wish I'd done something a bit more core, so having worked on my placement, a lot of my colleagues had got English degrees or maths degrees and then could do what they wanted with that, rather than getting an advertising degree and then trying to compete with someone who's got English literature.
I think with the Education Minister, I think it was maybe 2 months ago, released a statement or article on how she believes that art is killing people's abilities to have a successful future, and that if you study an arts or an arts type subject, that you're hindering yourself. And I think that thinking is very dangerous, because we're not one-dimensional creatures, we are multi-dimensional, we have multifaceted interests, and we shouldn't be killing ourselves off. So yeah, I think art and such things are important.
What do you think? Click on the politicians to see where the parties stand on education. Tell us who you agree with. Don't forget to register for the general election in May by clicking here. Let your voice be heard.